Thank you, Jano. And this has been a very challenging day for all New Yorkers, especially in the New York City 5 boroughs, Western Nassau County, and now we're seeing some serious rain effects underway in Westchester County. This is not an ordinary rainfall. This is historic. We are on track to possibly create a new record of 10 inches of rain falling in literally 24 hours. The last time we even had this number was in 1955, and that was over a 2-day period. So this is Hurricane Ida level waters. If those of you remember 2 years ago, the devastation of the flooding, and particularly people trapped in their basements, unable to escape. And so we are trying to make sure that all New Yorkers know that while we saw an incredible amount of rain fall down and flooding our streets and our basements and our homes over the last early part of our day and last night, it is not finished yet. There is more rain on the way. It keeps moving, and it's hard to exactly pinpoint where it'll go next. But I'm asking and urging all New Yorkers to continue to be vigilant, and the state of New York will always be there prepared in advance. We have thousands of DOT members and thruway authority crews and utility crews ready to assist. I've deployed the National Guard. I've declared a state of emergency that'll help me be able to deploy resources more quickly. We are concerned about individuals who had been in schools earlier in the day, but fortunately we're hearing that all the children who had been taking the subway to school or taking a school bus are able to go home freely now and are safe. But the next challenge we face is this evening commute. The good news is it's a Friday. A lot of people work remotely, didn't come in today, so the volume is not what it could have been. That is positive. But our teams at the MTA have been working tirelessly in order to ensure that we could have a smoother commute this evening and fighting against the forces of Mother Nature. The flooding, the images you see of the water coming into the subways and flooding tracks, especially Metro North. And so it's Grand Central Station, normally a busy, active place, is a place where people are concerned. They want to find out the answers. And so I'm working closely with all of you to get that information out. So in real time, people can check the most up-to-date information on whether or not their train is going home, the subway is in service, where they should go. And that's the information that the MTA is going to share with you right now. But continue to check their apps. And the best thing you can do if you can is please stay home. And if you have to go out in a vehicle, if there's any water on the road, really rethink your decision, because the one place that people are most vulnerable to losing their lives during a flooding event, and we've had so many. Earlier this summer, we had a 1,000-year flooding event in the Hudson Valley. We had then followed by 2 100-year events. This is something, in the 2 years I've been governor, I've seen so many flooding events. The loss of life comes when people get in their vehicles, they think they can get through safely. The water rises even to 6 inches or a foot, and you can be swept away. And I want every New Yorker to go home safe tonight, make sure they can see their families again. So be smart about it. Stay home, don't get in your vehicle, and this will pass. As always, New Yorkers are strong together. We look out for each other, we support each other. And I'm my heart full of gratitude to all the first responders and the teams from the city and the state and the counties who are banding together to make sure New Yorkers are safe during this record historic event once again. So thank you. Back to Jana Lieber.